Hello everybody and welcome to this flexibility and strength yoga routine. Today we're going to do a medium intensity 30-minute workout to maximize your results. Let's get started. Alright, you're going to start with you're taking your legs out wide, take your arms above your head. You're going to fold forward into a wide leg forward fold. Take your legs out as wide as you want. Palms on the mat. You can sway to side if you'd like. You can keep your knees bent as much as you want. Try to fold a little bit deeper. You can even try to get your head to the floor. It's very challenging, but if you'd like, you can try. Fold a little bit deeper. Alright, you're going to rise up into halfway lift. Hold. You're going to take your hands up to your hips. You're going to heel toe your feet in. You can turn to your side. You're going to take your left leg back, right leg forward into a lunge position. Straighten out your hips. Keep them square. Back leg, toe, heel off the ground. Fold in, or you can raise your arms up. You want to melt into that lunge. Feel good. Nice hip opening. You take your hands to your hips, to your heart, or you can have them overhead. You can do a slight back bend and hold. And then you're going to lower that left knee, the back knee down, and you're just going to melt into your fold or your lunge. I don't know why I keep wanting to think it's a fold. You could have your hands on your top knee, your front knee, the right, or you can have them at your hips. Or even on the ground. And take your head down. Looking down at the mat, you can look straight. You want to try to make sure that you're not collapsing into the lunge, but rather holding. You want more of a right angle for your front knee. And then you're going to move into a side lunge. So I apologize, this side I'm not facing you. You want to just do a side lunge, bend, feel good, and then you can do it to the other side real quick, counter, come back to your side lunge, and then back into your high lunge position. Bring your hands to chest. You can lower that knee back down, and we're going to twist to your right, hands together, or you can have them out wide. You're going to take your hands back together, come out of your twist. You're going to move back into a high lunge, left leg is up, and then you're going to do your extended side angle. So you're going to twist to the left. You can either have your hands together at palm or have them wide. I apologize again as I am on your different side than you. I'm not facing you. I'm going to hold. And then you're going to straighten and come up with that leg. Arms out, and you're going to fold over into your pyramid pose. Have your hands on your ankle or your shin, or you can have it on the floor. Remember, the left arm is up, straight, shooting straight. You're going to rise back up. You have your hands together at your hips, and you're going to step forward, raise them overhead, and take your forward fold down. You're going to do a halfway lift. You're going to rise back up. And this time you're going to take that right leg back. Your left leg is going to go into a high lunge. Left leg is bent. Square your hips. Have your hands at your hips. You can have them at your chest. Remember, heels up. Have your hands above your head as well. Feel good in your lunge. And do a slight back bend and hold. You're going to lower that right knee down to the floor. Remember, you're going to hold into your lunge. Try not to collapse. You can have your head looking down, melting to the floor. You can look straight ahead of you. Hold, breathe in, breathe out. Then you're going to press yourself, take your hands to your hips. You're going to take a twist to the left. Hands together at your palms. You're going to come back. Take yourself back up into the high lunge position. You can have your hands together at chest. And then you're going to go move into your extended side angle. So you can have your hands together. You can have them opening wide with the left hand down, right arm to the sky, looking up. You can look down for some balance. Just hold. Alright, you're going to come up and straighten that leg, front leg. Arms out wide, and you're going to fold over into your pyramid pose. Hold. Remember, arms are straight out at both sides. Alright, you can come out of that pose. Take your hands to your hips to take that leg forward. Take your arms above your head. And fold forward, forward, fold. I'm going to take a halfway lift. And then you're going to take your feet together, knees together, and make your way into your chair pose. So you're going to sit with your arms up in your chair pose position. And then you're going to take your hands together at your chest, and you're going to do a chair pose twist to the left. You want to try to twist your torso, your elbows, your whole body. Twist to the left as much as possible. Just hold, breathe in. Alright, arms back overhead. And then you're just going to switch sides, take them together at your heart, and you're going to twist to the right. This way you can see much better on this side. And look down for some balance, or up. You got it together. Alright, hands overhead. You're going to rise up. Feel good. Maybe a slight back bend. You're going to take your hands together. We're going to take that right leg. We're going to shoot it up towards the sky. You're going to take your hands down. And you're going to just do a standing right leg split. Remember, your leg doesn't have to shoot up straight. Just get it as high as you can. You can use your palms and your arms for balance. You could bend your elbows or keep them straight. But we're just going to hold for a few deep breaths. The left leg can be bent. Alright, slowly make your way out. Halfway lift. You can rise up slowly. And then we're just going to switch sides. You could do a slight bend to each side. Side bend, feel good, stretch your back. And then this time you're going to shoot that left leg up, hands to the mat. And you're going to hold in your standing split. So shoot that leg up as far as you can, high as you can. Hold. Breathe in, breathe out. And then you'll be slowly taking that leg back forward. You're going to rise back up. And this time you're going to take your heels in, you're going to take your toes out. Hands can be together at chest or on your hips. And we're just going to melt into a yogi squat. So you can either go on, it doesn't matter where you are in your mat. We're going to take your yogi squat, just hold, feel good. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice hip opening position. And bounce from side to side. If you think you can get up on your heels, hold. And then we're going to take our hands down and take a seat on the mat. Do a nice side twist to the right. And then take it to the other side, twist to the left. And do your seated cat-cow, just breathe in. And then breathe out. Breathe in. And then breathe out. Alright, you can take yourself into a cross-legged position. Take that right arm to the sky. Take it over your head, stretch, and then just switch sides. Take the left arm overhead, stretch. And just twist to one side. Twist to the other. You're going to take your left leg out. So you're going to grab onto your left toe and you're just going to straighten your leg out with your right leg still bent. You're just going to hold it outside to your side. It's just a stretch for your hamstring, stretch for your thighs. And just breathe in and out for a quick breath. And bend that arm that's down. Bring it a little bit farther towards you. And you could take it back down, and we're just going to switch sides. So you're going to take your right leg, grab your right toes, and you're just going to extend and hold. Nice stretch for your legs. Remember, you can keep your knees bent if you can't completely straighten your leg out. A little bit farther, and then we'll take it back down. You're back to your seated. Good job, everybody. And you can take your legs out in front of you. You're going to take your arms overhead, breathe in, and then breathe out, forward fold, seated fold. And grab your toes, your ankles, fold over as much as you can. And grab your knees, try to get your head to your knees. And just breathe in and out in your fold. Feel good. Alright, you can roll yourself back up. You can take your head to side to side. And you're going to take your left leg extended, right leg in. You're going to take your arms overhead and you're just going to fold over that left leg, trying to grab onto your toes or your arch if possible, and just try to take your head to your knee. If you can't get it there, it's totally fine. Just fold as much as you can. You can even do a little revolved head to knee fold. Try to get that left hand down or left arm down to the floor. Head to knee. Try the best you can. It's all about practice, increasing your flexibility. No one's going to get there on the first try. But just breathe in and out, feel good. Fold at whatever level you're at. And then we're going to rise back on up. And we're just going to switch sides. You're just going to take your other leg out in front of you. In this case, the right leg. You take your arms overhead and you're just going to fold forward, grabbing your arch, your toes, your ankle, trying to take that head to your knee at whatever level you are at. Breathing in and out, folding deeper and deeper with each deep breath. Remember, definitely use your breaths to help increase your flexibility, to get yourself deeper into folding positions. You can even try a little revolve. Fold if you'd like. Awesome. Alright, you can take yourself back up. You can take your heels, your toes together into your butterfly. Just feel nice. You can grab your big toes. You can flap your knees up and down. Create a little movement. And then you can just fold over on your butterfly, trying to get your head to your toes. Remember, just fold as deep as you can, breathing in and out. Deep breath. And slowly roll yourself on up. And you're just going to take yourself over to your knees. You're going to press on up. You're in hero's pose. And then we're going to take our hands to our hips, press ourselves all the way up, and we're going to do a camel pose. You're going to take your fingertips to your ankles, and you're just going to do a nice back bend. Take your head to your back and just fold. Feel good. Remember, this is a high intensity pose. Be careful on your back. Don't try to stretch farther than you can. You don't want to hurt yourself, but feel good. And you can take your hands to your lower back and slowly press yourself up. Take your hands forward to your front of your mat like you're going into tabletop. We're going to spread our legs out wide, knees out, hips up into our happy puppy. So just feel good, breathing in and out. And deep breaths. Breathing in and out, forward to the mat, stretching that back out. Alright, press yourself back up to tabletop slowly, and we're just going to take a cat and cow to stretch our back. Breathe in for cat, cow, breathe out for cat. One more time. And do cat, cow, and cat. Alright, now you're going to slowly take your legs out wide like you're going to go into child's pose. You can take your toes, heels together, and we're going to do a frog position. So you want to just you could have your palms flat on the mat, elbows bent. You just want to try to, this is to open up your hips. You just want to try to get as close to the floor as possible with your legs out wide at either side. It's all about feeling good. Alright, now you can slowly take your legs extended, slowly take yourself flat onto your stomach. You're going to take your legs up, you're going to levitate them up, and then you're going to take your arms behind you, and you're just going to have your palms facing up towards the sky, and you're just going to balance on your stomach. Locust pose, you're going to hold for a few breaths. You got this, feel good. And one more breath. If you go a little bit farther, and then you'll slowly come onto the floor, onto your mat. Take your head to the floor for a second, breathing in and out, and then you're going to move into your upward dog. Take your time getting there. Breathe in, feel good into your upward facing dog. And then breathe out into your downward facing dog. Stretch it out, feel nice. You're going to take your right leg, you're going to bring it forward in between your hands, square your hips, have your top of your foot flat, stretch out, take your arms overhead, stretch, And then take your hands and arms forward onto your mat, and you can fold down, head to the floor into your pigeon pose. Breathe in and out, feel good. Alright, you can slowly press yourself back up. Curl your back toe. You're going to take yourself back into your downward facing dog. Walk yourself back out. Feel difference on both your legs. And then we're just going to switch sides. You're going to take your left leg. And you're going to take it forward in between your hands. Square your hips, top of your foot flat on the mat. Take your arms overhead. You're going to bend back, feel good. And then take your arms together towards the mat and take your head towards the mat and fold down. Breathe in and out and feel good. This pigeon pose is great to release tension, release emotion. It's very good to increase flexibility, doing this every day, as well as to just help with your overall stretching and how your body feels. Breathing in and out. You're going to slowly press yourself back up to your downward facing dog. Left leg back. Feel good in your down dog. And then you're going to slowly come towards plank. Hold. Do this nice stretch for yourself. Nice, good strength. Real quick. Hold, hold. And then slowly take your knees down. And we're going to slowly come onto our backs. Make your way down to your back. Take that left leg all the way down. Right leg, you're going to grab your toe with your right hand, and you're just going to pull your right leg to your head. Hold. Pull a little bit further. And you're going to bend that right leg. You're going to take your left knee up, and you're going to you put your right leg over your left, thread your hands through into pigeon pose, or seated pigeon. Feel good, nice, releasing tension, nice stretch. The left leg is flexed. Alright, you can take your left leg to the floor and take both legs out. You're going to take a full body stretch. Feel good. You can take your hands overhead. And then we're going to take our left leg. We're going to take with our left hand, grabbing onto the left toe. And we're just going to pull it forward towards our head. Hold. Breathe in. Take it a little bit further. Nice stretch. A little bit further. And then we're going to bend that left leg. Take the right leg bended. Left leg flexed, right leg flexed. And we're going to thread our hands through and pull. Seated pigeon. Feel good. Almost there. Alright, take your legs back down to the floor, knees bent. We're going to prepare for our bridge pose. So take your hands towards your knees, take your hips up into bridge. You're going to hold, squeeze your booty. And you're going to take your hands together, interlace. Take your chest over your shoulders. I'm just going to do a nice chest opening. Right? Alright, now you're going to take your hands and we're going to take them to the back of your head. And you're going to take your elbows bent. We're going to press ourselves up to the wheel. Remember, if you can't do this, you could stay in bridge. But if you can, you're going to make your way up. Press yourself up, hips high, and just breathe. Hold. You can lift your heels. You can keep your heels flat. You can walk yourself closer to your head. Just hold, breathe. You're almost there. This is very challenging. Alright? Slowly make your way out of the wheel. You're going to take your knees into your chest. You're going to rock your back out, do a little roll, rock and roll from side to side. Massage your lower back area. Just feel good. You're going to extend your left leg down to the floor on the mat, and you're going to take your right leg and you're going to cross it over your left for your supine twist. Take that right leg out over to the side, or the right arm over to the left, to the right, and you're going to look over to the right as well. Feeling good. This is a nice stretch for your back. Alright, you can take your right leg. You're going to extend it. Now you're going to take your left leg. You're going to take it over to the right side. Take your left arm out to your side and look over to the left. Your left supine twist. Feel good. Breathe in, breathe out. Alright, you're going to take both legs into your knees into your chest, and you're going to grab your arches into happy baby. Rock side to side, just feel good, holding in your happy baby. Feel good. And you're going to take your legs all the way down to your mat. Extend them out wide. Take your palms up towards the sky. And we're going to move into our final Shavasana. So just breathe in and out. Feel good. Let ourselves feel all the movement that we just did. Feel our body flowing. Feel the relaxation. Close your eyes and just breathe and feel good. Imagine all the blood flowing through your body, making you more fluid, less tension, and just making your body happier, your mood happier, making you just overall feel better. Remember to take deep breaths, breathing in and out. And slowly start to wake up your feet, your hands. And shake your legs. And slowly take your knees up. Take your arms up to the sky. Do some wrist circles. Shake out your fingers. Shake your hands. Take your knees to one side, then the other. And go back and forth, one side, and then the other. Let both your knees fall out, cobbler's pose, toes together, feet together, palms wide. Breathe in and out. And slowly let both knees fall to your side. And slowly press yourself back up into a seated position. Take your hand to your head. Stretch your neck out. Take your other hand to your head and stretch out your neck. Take your arm across, stretch your arm, and stretch out the other arm. Breathe in and out. Take your shoulder rolls, take it to the other side. Shake it all out, feel good. Take your hands together at chest. Hope you enjoyed this flexibility sequence. Namaste. If you liked it, leave a comment, like. Let me know if you enjoyed, what you'd like to see more. Thanks, everybody. I hope you enjoyed being outside with me, and I hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. Thank you so much. Namaste.